Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Gunsmith. It's time to take the designs we've been working on and implement them into our actual factory. Now before we do that, I have this order for Mark 1 pistols. It's just barely done. We got about 20 extra here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. And we're up to 947 grand. So that's gonna be it for all of this. We want to delete pretty much every machine, and we're gonna get all the money back for this. But it's important we just kind of clean slate this for a second. And we can go about doing this. Now, let's get the Hoover, clean all this stuff up. We should have a bunch of gun components, I think, in storage. So we can probably start out with that. Let me double check that really quick. Gun components. We got 5,000 of them in storage. So I think we'll be okay for a little bit. But we can set up gun components and stuff later. I'm going to put all these stations kind of off to the side. And we can go ahead and bring them in. This guy here, I believe, is the marketer. Yeah, he's a different guy. So this one here, these 3 stations here are going to go into controlling, I guess it's 4 stations, are going to controlling all of this. Now, we're going to need more power because all of that stuff we did, it was just under 1,900 power, right? Actually, we got it under, we did get it under 1,900 power in the end. So let me just double check, make sure all the scraps are picked up. And we're going to start this kind of like way over here. Now, I accidentally deleted the power. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. It also looks like I deleted the gas and stuff. So I'm going to have to rebuy that stuff, unfortunately. And I need 1,900 power. So we're going to go... is this really where I want to put the power? Maybe we could put the power somewhere else. Nah, this is an okay place. This is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're going to put 20 in here because I think in order to make the gun components and stuff, I'm going to need a little more. And it looks like, did I have this sticking out a little bit too far? No, that's good. Okay, so they're supposed to stick out from the wall just a little bit. Fine. Come over here. I'm just going to drop in on this side. 1. You know what? Let's actually keep the utilities kind of over here. It's fine. For now, I'm going to put in 1 gas there and 1 water there. Call it good. Okay, so we got 2,000 power, and we don't have much expenses right now in this. So we're actually not losing a ton of money as long as we don't have any machines, which is kind of weird. So what I want to do is start laying this in. We have the blueprints. If I scroll all the way down, go to global tab, sorry. You go all the way down. I've set it up like this. We have the SA pistol all-1, all-2, the out, and then the boxer. And then I also have the Mark II body template saved. So all I want to do here is we're going to grab SA pistol all-1. And that's where this gets set up. Now I want to have my dispenser set up kind of on this side. And I'm looking for... We could probably do the gun component stuff over here. If I can get this to cooperate with me without my mechanics getting in the way, that'd be great. Looks like this is where it's going to have to be. There's a little bit of a wasted space here. I'm wondering if I can maybe have it be like this instead. Will this fit better? It's less wasted space. If I can get it to go, this would be better, I think. I just have to get it to where it's... There's a spot here where it will let me do it, but not with the repairmen, mechanics and stuff being in the room. I also have to think about, like, pathing and how they're going to get over to this, right? Come on. Let me place this. It's like, it'll go up here, but I want it further back in here. I'm wondering, is there still something on the ground? Oh, there's something right there. So I didn't hoover everything up. Yeah. There's still some stuff on the ground here. Hang on. We got to hoover this up. It needs to be nice, squeaky clean before you put the machines down. SA pistol all-1. And what I'm thinking is If we can get it in like this, it would save us some space. Come on now. Let me do it. Let me do it. Get out of my way, workmen. Oh, I hate that. They're just always in my way. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Just temporarily. All right, ready? New patrols. Go hang out over here, okay? Just go hang out over there. Yes, confirm. Just go hang out over there. Just get out of my way, okay? Go walk that. Everyone go walk that way. Just get over there. Leave me alone. All right, let's try this again. I want to go all-1, and I should be able to get this in sideways, kind of like this. Or is it better to come in from this side? I guess it probably is better to come in this side. We could try to get the gun components and stuff on this side. So if I go like this, I think this works. I think that works. It gives me space on this side for all of this. Workmen can all move over there. And then we have this little bit of space right here where we can also put in the Mark II body stuff. So I can get Mark II body put in like right about here, let's say. That's probably good. And then this little bit of space here can also, again, be for the other stuff we want to do. So this stuff is set. We can theoretically just turn it all on and start stocking up. So I'm going to bring one of you guys over here. I'm actually going to need 2 of you. But we're going to have... yeah, we're going to have you actually right here. Let's try this. We'll put you kind of like... How about here? And you're going to control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that all? This whole process right here. I think that's all for you. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, we got to double check things and make sure we can turn it all on and stuff, but that looks good. Not enough utility capacity. Well, that's just bull. That's just absolutely wrong. I'm not sure why it says that. There's so much utility capacity. There's a lot, actually. That's just not right. Yeah, power off and then power on. Power on. Let me see. Double check, make sure we're still 3x3 here. Beautiful. 3x3. Hurrah. Hurrah. Perfect. All right. So all that stuff is on. Let's go get the other station right here. We're going to bring you over to, let's say, you can go right in front of this door, maybe. Probably fine. Yeah, you. And then you are going to control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks good. 14, 15, 16. Excellent. Turn it all on. And we should have all this being 3x3 as well. Looks pretty good. Yep. Everything is alternating. Beautiful. Okay. And then you're still on and you're getting batteries. You're getting the bodies put through too. Perfect. Okay. All of that stuff is on. Last thing is this part here. Now, we want this station. Come over here. And we're just going to set you up like right here, let's say. This is fine. And you are going to control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. And turn it all on. So we're starting to gather up resources now. Why are you all off? Turn on. What's going on here? Oh, it's because I hit the all off button. Yeah. That's the wrong button. Either way, they're all back on now. Okay, good. Okay, that part's done. Next, and we have the SA bodies being done too. The SA2 Mark II bodies. And I might actually be able to fit that right into here, potentially. kind of depends. Or a long ways like this. We'll see what it takes to make the gun components there. We also want to make sure our guys can move fluidly through this area. So I'm going to try and put in something like this. I'm going to kind of go like this. Just to make sure they don't lose access to any of this. We'll put a walkway there. It might be faster than zigzagging through here. Okay. Patrols. I need you guys now to come over here and manage all this stuff. So I just want you to wander around here. No real aim or goal in life, right? Just kind of wander if you can, right? I don't know if you can go that way or not. Probably not. It's fine. We'll just have you guys go this direction. No big deal. And yeah, just wander. You know, I'm sure you can fix things if you see them wrong. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Is that machine off now? Yes. Turn it on. And it stopped my patrol too. Canceling my settings on me. Here, we'll start it here. We'll have you guys walk between here if you can. I'm not even entirely sure you can. I just want you to check all these machines. Make sure. Right? Head on into there. Head on back into here if you can. This way. Down in here. Over like that. Up here. I don't think it's a super big deal. I did it again. I clicked the machine. I just need to make sure I don't click another one. See, over here. Back this way, just to make sure. And then I'm just going to round it off and close it up. Shit, I think I undo last point and save. Okay, let's assign the mechanics to that. So we should be able to, you know, get a whole bunch of stuff going now. Let's turn in these orders. There are a bunch of them. And we can fill pretty much all of them. Look at that order. Oh, we're getting... The SA pistol orders are going to be sweet. Oh, they're worth so much money. Look at all this stuff. It's worth a ton of cash, guys. We're going to be all right. Everything's going to be A-okay. Just grab everything. Unless they want boots or another type of... Look at this order. It's 802,000. It's both types of pistols plus some trousers. That's sweet. All right. Let's set up the next part. We're going to go over here. We're going to say SA all 2. And this is the next part of the sequence. If I can find a way to kind of Tetris this in here for sake of space, that would be cool. It looks like this might be best. Kind of like this. Just want to leave a little bit of space. We can do it about like that. Ooh, why didn't it let me? Hold on. Why didn't you let me do that? What's wrong? Looks like this side doesn't have a... like this. Yeah. They can get in there, yeah. One over just to make sure. There we go. Okay, so that's the assembly for the second part of this. This doesn't have a recycle bin. So we're just going to make sure it does. And there's plenty of room to repair things. They can get through these little gaps. They can get through all this. So that's all good. Let's grab this guy who's got nothing better to do. We're going to station you here. And you are going to control this. That's 13. Crap. All right, new plan. You're not going to control this side. You're only going to control this side. And also this. So you're going to control this stuff. That's 13. Man, I can almost control other stuff. We're going to call that good for you. 13 for your station. Okay, next station. If there is another station, looks like I'm going to need another one. I know that this button does this. I'm responding to a comment. I know that that does that. It's just that I just don't remember it. You know, it's not in a spot where I'm going to remember that. Station with line control. Add this. It's just something. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh, right. Yeah, duh. You know? Click this, 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 this. Now, that's only 10 things. So if we can fit another 6 on this from somewhere else, that'd be cool. But I'm going to turn all this on now. And we should see gun components getting kicked out, I think. Yeah, these little tiny components, they're just... This is interesting. They do collide sometimes. I'm not sure that collision is really all that big of a deal, but it is something to look at and consider. It's also something that I can fix pretty easily. If I shut this down and I shut this down, the gun component stations get shut down. We can take you and you and make you the inclined belts. And now we'll never get collisions on gun components again. They'll just pop in on the belt without colliding on anything. Which sounds pretty good to me. Okay. All that's getting done. I should see, hopefully... We have 16 bodies in here, 11 components. Where's the slides? Are we not making slides? Barrels are getting made. Slides are getting made, right? Yeah, they're going in there. So why aren't we getting slides? Are you guys getting all the slides? Okay, you guys are getting all the slides. Weird. Let's shut down these 2 lines really quick. I just want to get I need to get a feel for this really quick and figure out why. It might be the positioning of the slides. Slides are here. No, because each of you have your own... each of you have your own output for the slides. So it's got to be something else. It's probably just the way it's going through on the 3-way splitter, which is kind of not that efficient, to be honest. But I think we'll just have to say it's one of those make-do things. Turn this on, see what happens now. Okay, with that being done, we should see merged weapons starting to get formed in here. Yes, we have 34 Mark II forms. That's really awesome. Final step then is to come into here. We have the out, which I can place over here. Oh, that'd be cool if I could fit it there. I can place the out over here, though. Right about here. Seems good. Can I have this, again, like fit right in with something else for space? I think I'm going to have it just be... Yeah, we'll just call it good here. As soon as it lets me click it. I got my maintenance guys in the way now. This will box up the guns. Right there. Cool. Then we need another station. So let's grab another one. We'll do it that way. Since you want me to, I'll do it that way, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of you guys activate. And then out comes the stuff to be boxed up. Then all we need now is the actual boxing machine. And I think I am going to put that kind of over here. So selection, come all the way down here. And we want to say the pistol boxer. It's a very simple machine arrangement. But the cool thing about this, I think, is if I set it right up against the wall, I kind of, like, pretty efficient with how I'm spacing it out. If I can go like this. The only problem is I can't put any shelving here. So I'll have to put shelving somewhere else. Which maybe isn't the best call. We can actually do it here. This is okay. We'll put it there. And then you have spare slots, right? No, it's not you, it's you. Which one of you has the spare slots? You are on 10. Who are you? Go to that station. It's you. On the anodizer. Yeah. You are also going to take the boxing machines. Okay. So now we should start seeing these things come out on the belt consistently. And we're going to start boxing them up. And not a moment too soon. Because we're under $500,000 now. We've been spending a ton of money on this gear. And not selling anything. But look at all the orders for pistols we get now. And now that we're steadily making the pistols, I don't think we're going to have much money problems in the future. Because that's just a lot. Some of these orders we can fill right now. We'll just go ahead and do that. See, Mark II pistols. This is 353 grand. So, as long as we're making the pistols consistently, and we are, this is 1484 on the power, which is way under budget. Interesting. All the machines are on, right? We don't have tool benches, actually. We need to get that stuff. Tool benches, we'll put one... Let's say we put one right here. In there. We'll put one kind of over in this area. Although I need to figure out whether or not gun components can be made right here or not. So I'll have to wait on that. Kind of don't want to block the door. I guess we could do this. That doesn't really block anything per se. Let's get another tool machine kind of right here. It's probably fine. And then we want one more, let's say, up against this. Let's move this. We can put it maybe up in here. Like that. And then maybe, how about another one in here? How much do these cost for maintenance? $8? Is it really... Is that needed? I think for the number of guys we have, I think it's okay for the number of guys we have. Fill these orders. Look at this. It's climbing pretty fast, too. We already have going on a third of this order as far as guns go. And more gun orders coming in. Beautiful. Okay. Now, if we wanted to, we could just take this whole thing and replicate it to have it right over here. But I'd rather not do that. Instead, I think I'm just going to let it go. But I need to get gun components going because we're down to $4 grand now. And we're using these up pretty rapidly. So let me go ahead and remember how gun components are made. And they're made with these two things plus this and then this. So we want a dispenser. I want to put that in here. We want 2 dispensers, actually. 2 dispensers, plus the metal former, and then plus the milling machine, and that makes the components. So this is the stuff that we need to make the components. So let's move these maybe here. We'll flip this around to be that way, and then we'll go this way with it. Yeah. We could get away with it like this. I need to actually move it because these two are going to have to be like right in here like this. Give me a belt. Go that way with it. I'll set this back just a tad. One of these needs to be steel. One of these needs to be aluminum. Move this back like this. You are forming the metal bars. And then we're kicking it out on this side, I think. If we can get away with it, it'd be cool. Which it looks like we can. To be right here. That's a pretty compact... Yeah, it's pretty compact. I like this. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to separate it just a little bit. Gonna have to be about like that. That'll do. And then we'll just move this to be a little bit more, I guess, centered for repairs. So we'll go about here. Okay, good. And then you're making gun components consistently. And recycle bin is here. Okay. Let me see. You're 16. Anyone have any spare capacity? We have 4 machines here. Line 5. You could do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So let's turn this stuff on and get gun components going once more. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a completed workflow for pistols. Now, here's the problem. We're super low on cash now. Where is our money going? Like, holy shit, the money. Where is it going? How have we lost so much so fast? Like, holy crap. Let me check the market really quick. Like, what are we buying? And why aren't we getting brass rolls bought? Because we should be using those up. Oh, we're not using them up in this factory. Oh, hang on. That's how that works. But how much are we spending on this stuff? Like, my God. Like, how are we under $250,000 right now? We had so much money before. I mean, I'm about to fill this order, which is nice. It's 365,000, but still, like, holy crap. I mean, there's a lot of really great orders here, and we're gonna fill some of them. So it's just gonna be these giant jumps, you know? But that's a lot of cash output. Like, I don't know where they're... That's nuts. This stuff is so expensive. Okay. Well, I'm glad we had $1 million before we decided to look at that. This stuff is all getting produced. At least I thought it was. Wow, this is like... It's actually being kicked out pretty slow. Mark II? Where's my Mark II stuff? Right here. It's not getting repaired very well. Click that button, click that button. This is building up. It's another 339,000. We're gonna need that pretty quickly, though. Damn, that's really bad. Let's check the other factory, actually. If we check this factory, let's travel to this one and see how this factory here is doing. So, looks to me like we've got everybody in the break room. Okay, there you go. Nicely done. Somebody mentioned that I had this backwards. Yes. Let's get that fixed. And... I mean... I don't think there's anything else I can do for this factory to improve it. Unless I'm going... I mean, we're using a lot of recycle bins and stuff as is. What's the inventory here look like? So much fabric vests. Lots of bullets. We're getting them boxed and stuff too. I'm wondering if... having this many boxing machines is a bad idea. I mean, we could realistically remove this and just feed all this stuff directly onto this belt and just have it all go into one boxing machine, right? Why don't we just do that? I don't think this is doing us any good. It should save us on power too. If I shut this down and just redirect these belts and maybe, yeah, we just do that and turn these back on. We just send them that way. We can even go deeper than that, right? We can just take this machine, for example, and pop it here. We can take this machine. At least I think I can. Double clicking isn't working. Here we go. Turn this on, turn this on. We can stick this one here. Stick this one here, stick this one here. And then this belt, we can make it a raised one. So we don't get any more collisions here. Turn these back on. That'll save us a little bit of power. A little bit of maintenance cost. Right? Something like that. We can even go we can go further than that too. We can have you be here, have you be like this. Hoover this up. Delete that belt. Maybe we can replace it with a small one. Makes it even more efficient. Delete this belt. Have you be here instead. Why not just do this? Why not just do this? Why not just do this? There we go. Get in the boxing machine. What else? Might be overproducing chemicals, I wonder. Nitrocellulose. Nitrocellulose. We've got 8,700 of it. Maybe we're not making gun cotton fast enough. How much gun cotton do we have in storage? It doesn't look like we have any. I don't think we have any. Which means the gun cotton machine, the stuff that's supposed to be relying on getting gun cotton, might actually, like, not be. I think it's over here. Yeah. Yeah, these machines aren't getting it. We need to produce more. That's what's holding us up on bullets. It's gun cotton. We have tons of nitrocellulose. So I'm thinking we just take this arrangement right here. We can make this a template. We'll call it gun cotton. And then we'll place the gun cotton template kind of maybe in here. Does it fit in here? I can move this bench right here and it'll fit. Just move this to be, I don't know. We kind of have tool benches everywhere here. You can have it next to this. I don't care. But it'll fit here. This will. Like that. And then let's check in on stations. 16, 12, 16, all the way down, 15. Yeah, so we're pretty full. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 machines. So we can go 1 there. We could say 1, 2 there. You take 1. You take 1. and you take 1. And then we flip these on. We need more power. Shit. All right, so this is 35, 35. That's 78. Shit, I need 2 more power for that. If it means we get to produce bullets faster, I think it's worth it, but this is a lot of power right now. Not the smoothest of things. We'll go 2 more power there. See if we can turn these on. And 1 and... what is it? 20 power? We're over by 6. No. I'm not over by 6. I mean, we are having 1 come out, but I need more than 1 come out. Oh, it's the water. Shit. It's the water. I don't think there's anything I could do about that as far as saving us a little bit on it. That's another $20 in maintenance. Son of a gun. That sucks. Okay, turn that on. All right, we should be able to make more gun cotton now, which hopefully means we're getting like a lot more bullets made and faster. We're still at 373,000. It's actually pretty tight. This isn't as good as I thought it was. We were very profitable until we started looking at guns. And like guns, they pay you a lot, but they're also really expensive. I'm not so sure about that. But I think we are done with this factory. I think we can let this go. Because it'll just keep making things. I believe the factories make things based on the reports, right? So we'll have like a monthly report or something for this. So ST9 pistol. We don't want to research this because they'll start giving me orders for it. I want all my orders that I have available to be for products that I'm actually making. See, I can't click that. It doesn't let me. I have to go down and click the other one. There's some kind of bug with that. Bam, bam, bam. Just keep piling it in. 340,000. We might go bankrupt here. I'm worried about this. Like, we got so much stuff going on. But I just need that steady supply flow. You know? Look how many gloves we have. We have no problems with fulfillment times. So it's all about this. Let me go and... God, I would love it if we could somehow... like, double our production of guns. Because every order that has Mark 1 and especially Mark 2 pistols, those orders are worth a lot. You know? This order wants a TNT stick, so we'll pass on that. Mark 2 orders here, 757,000. SMGs we can't do, or at least we're not doing. Like, these orders are super high value. We just have to produce enough guns in time to do it. That is not an easy ask. Apparently. Back to our Russian factory. Just to check in on it. I think this is pretty... honestly, I think it's pretty optimized. You know? I'm not sure what I could do to make this more optimized. We have a lot of power here. I could sell some of this, since it is costing me every day. 28 power a day. So I could do something like that, for example. Maybe even that. That cuts like $100 a day away, which is actually not that much. And like, and really, it's in hindsight, that's a bad thing to do because those units cost $2,000. So I'm gonna have to go through about 20 days of business before that action actually pays itself off. So it's not great. All right, I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm gonna let this run a bit, fulfill orders as they come in, And when we come back, we'll either be bankrupt or we'll be swimming in money. One of those two things are probably possible. Which one do you think it is? So far, I would weigh towards I would lean towards bankrupt, but we'll see. See you next time, guys. Bye.